Hello, hello. I'm going to go ahead and move these. We're going to do some readings with the different decks that I have so that people can get like an idea and a view of what we've got going on. I currently have 80 decks that I've created. So, what I would like you to do first as we get started is think of a yes or no question. You are joining me after the live, you can still participate with this. This deck is called the Everything Tarot deck. So let's find out what the answer is to your yes or no question. It is showing as yes. It says be kind. I feel like the person that you need to be kind with is yourself because we have self loathing. I feel like you have a connection or a relationship that you really want to be in, and yet you're kind of like telling yourself it wouldn't work out. This person wouldn't like me. This wouldn't be, hi, Kenya. This wouldn't be something that would ever happen for me. But I feel like in the next few months, you're really going to see things change if you start being kind to yourself. I feel like that will bring in the relationship that you're looking for. All right. That's where we started. Oh, you know what? Let me turn this off. I know that you get in trouble on YouTube for background music. That's okay. That's okay. Let's see. Okay, Kenya, I'm just going to basically kind of talk to you and do some readings for you since you're a moderator and hang out so much. These are the oracles of characteristics, 30A and 31A. These are two that one came during a live edition. So, Kenya, I'm going to pull 5 cards since it's just you and me hanging out here. We're going to find the characteristics of the person who you're going to end up with. You're so welcome. Thank you for being a moderator. Are you a moderator on here too? Can I add you as a moderator? I'm going to start reading on YouTube a lot more. Just going back and forth. Hello, hello. Okay, so Kenya, I'm going to start pulling these. You don't think so? Do you want to be a moderator here too? So your person will be Slender. Okay, cool. Let me put you. Thank you so much. I wouldn't know what I would do without you guys, you moderators. I'm going to put you as it said standard moderator. Okay, so now you're a moderator for the channel. Thank you. All right, and then we have this person will be colorblind. All right, what else we got? Bald. A video game addict. And a hippie. So I feel like this person, hi. I feel like this person is somebody who is going to be super laid back. I feel like you're really going to click with them when it comes to like how they interact. I feel like this person is going to have very good like boundaries. They're going to know how to like hang out in the world. I feel like they're going to bring you peace that you don't necessarily have when it comes to like relationships. I feel like you won't even know some of these things until you get like closer to this person, but I feel like the reason that you like them is because of this calm vibe, this like hippie laid back energy that they have. All right. So I keep these two together because I feel like they're an interesting way to find out things about who we're reading about. So then let's go ahead. I'm just going to pull different things out, right? Oh, this one is the Oracles. You're so welcome. The Oracles of Romance. This is deck 4A. Kenya, if you would like, I can pull some cards about what your romantic vibration is. Welcome, welcome. If you are just joining in, the deck that I'm pulling cards from right now is the Oracles of Romantic Energy. This one is really cool because if you have 2 silhouettes that match, I'm reading for a soulmate connection. So if you would like me to use this deck for you, just put in your name or nickname and the name or nickname of the person who you want to know about. All right, Kenya, and then you. I'm gonna pull you, Kenya, because I know. Welcome, everyone. We just got started about 5 minutes ago, so I'll be here for a while. So join in. Kenya. Okay, so the energy for you, sorry about bumping that, guys, is showing as playfulness. I feel like you've been like more playful, more kind of flirty with a lot of people that you meet. Like it's something where I'm glad you're able to watch me here too. Oh, okay. And then the other vibe is of a feeling of being lost. So I feel like you had somebody who you like were considering a relationship with them, and then you were kind of like, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do in life. I feel like you kind of feel lost in life in general. And I feel like that kind of is sometimes you're just kind of like, okay, well, I'm just going to go with the flow. I'm just going to have a good time. And that's okay. But I feel like you're not actually really lost. You feel lost. But what I feel like you are is like in between experiences. So you're kind of feeling like this void of like, what do I do? What do I do? And what you do is continue to have fun. If it's not fun, you don't have to do it. If it's something you enjoy, go do it. If you want to, man, there's this meetup.com app that I've been using, and they had a silent book club where you could just go and read a book, and 44 people signed up. So I kind of feel like life is telling you, hey, do fun things, and you're not lost. You're on the right path. All right. If you are just joining and you would like a reading, hello, with the oracles of romantic energy, just either put, and these are all free, your name or nickname and the name and nickname of the person who you want to know what their energy is. Thank you for being here, you guys. Make sure you follow me. I want to start doing a lot more readings on here. I've been getting a lot of new followers on my YouTube, so I thought, oh, I want to come and hang out with everybody. Okay, so I'm going to do Morgana and Ralph because there's the two people. So I don't know, Gunnar, if it's you and Elena, but I'm going to do Morgana and Ralph just because there's two people there. So let me know if you want to do that with both of your names. Okay, Morgana, we're going to do your energy first. All right, that one flipped up and turned around like, ha, it's a secret. Oh, I have a little crick in my neck. Okay. And then Ralph. All right. So Morgana, your energy is showing at that same playful energy. That's pretty cool. I think it's interesting when there's like a smaller group and a card keeps popping up because that's the vibration that's matching everyone. And Ralph is showing as happy. That's pretty awesome. I feel like you guys are really vibing lately. Like you even may have thought to yourself recently, wow, things are going really well. And I feel like that's sustainable. I feel like a little bit you're kind of worried, like, it's kind of like that feeling of like waiting for the other shoe to drop or like, oh, things are going too good right now. But I feel like this is sustainable. I feel that you and this and Ralph are in a really good place together. You're welcome. Elena and Gunnar, let's go ahead and pull for you. Thank you for joining me. If you're hanging out and you would like to find out romantically what's going on, I'm using the oracles of romantic energy right now. Elena, this energy is right there. And Gunnar is right here. Okay, so Elena's vibe is fun. I feel like Elena is a really fun person. They're the life of the party. This person is somebody who gets invited to go a lot of places. I feel like in some ways you don't see how you would like fit into this person's life. So I feel like you see them as really fun, but you don't know if that is like directed at you. So 333 is feel like it's going to be really important. 333 is about the universe working with you to help you get what you want. The reason I say that is because there were 3 people, 3 thumbs up, and it was 33 seconds. So 3333. So I feel like this person, Elena, is just a really fun person, and it's okay to really be around fun people and not necessarily have to figure out what is this going to be in the future? How does this look forever? I feel like this person is not looking for that right now. They're looking for a fun person who just wants to hang out with them. So then your energy card is showing as insecure. And that's kind of what I feel with this vibe is that Elena is really fun and easygoing and is nice to everyone. So it's kind of like, okay, am I special to this person? Do they want a connection with me? But what's happening is when you're in this insecure energy, you're almost kind of like pushing yourself away because this person's in like fun, have a good time energy. And when you're coming in and you're almost wanting to be like reassured and given a lot of like, it's okay, I like you, things are really good, things are fine. And I don't feel like that's where this person's vibe is. So you're really going to need to either work on this energy to where you can be like, okay, this person is my friend, and that's where we are right now. You'll gain more clarity through being the friend to this person rather than trying to find out what the end of the relationship looks like. I am insecure. Yeah, and so that's kind of the when you're coming at this person feeling insecure and trying to get them to give you an answer, it's pushing this person away more. Mainly because this person doesn't have an answer. This person's not looking for anything but fun right now. So if you're trying to make it serious, where you're like, are we going to date? Are we going to be in a relationship? Are we gonna, trying to like pin it down? You're almost trying to pin it down. And I feel like this person is kind of like a balloon. They don't want to be pinned down. So the way that you really can turn this insecurity into something that is more of a vibration with this person is by saying, boy, I love having fun with this person. Boy, this person is so much fun. I'm really glad I get to have fun with this person instead of trying to figure out what it is happening. All right. Good luck. Oh my gosh, both of my cats are down there by the card box. They're so freaking cute. All right, I'm going to pull, if you are here and you would like it, these are free readings. I'm just reading to kind of hang out with people. If you would like a reading of romantic energy, this is the oracles of romantic energy. Just put your name or nickname and then the name or nickname of the person who you want a reading with. But then I'm going to do, if you are watching this on, like the live is over, we're going to do your energy and the energy of the other person. So if you are watching after this live, you can still participate. Your energy is showing as music. Don't you have friendship decks? I do actually. Well, I mean, I have... Bear with me 1 second. Oh, here it is. I know this is the... Okay, let me read these, and then if we're still looking for friendship, we'll do friendship. So, music was the one for the person who was watching afterwards, and then your person's is romantic gestures. So, some of that romantic music has been basically putting you in the mood and in the vibration of romance, and that's why you're going to be drawing this person in to be romantic with you. All right, so now we have Deborah and Snuff. Deborah and Snuff. So let's get us a good shuffle here. And then if nobody else wants romance, we'll go to a friendship deck. Okay, Deborah, your vibe. Honesty and fun. So you had two that came out for you. So Deborah, you have honesty and fun. And then Snuff, the energy. There we go. They are showing as confusion. So I feel like this person is not confused themselves. I feel like this person perpetuates confusion. I feel like this person doesn't give you a clear answer. When you're asking questions, they either just kind of totally gloss over them or like don't even really give you an answer at all. So I feel like you are confused around the topic of this person because they're doing that on purpose. I feel like this person knows that when they don't give you a clear answer, you kind of like fill in the blanks for yourself, and then they don't have to do, sorry, that was the cat. They don't have to do any like work basically. So you have been upfront and honest, and so you're anticipating that this person will be upfront and honest, but they haven't been. I feel like this person in some ways is leading you along using confusion. So that's something that I would really look into. Like, I know you're having fun and you're having a good time, and you think because you're being honest, the other person is being honest as well, but they're not. They're creating this vibe of confusion. So, what I would do, and what I feel led to tell you to do, is to ask questions and be persistent with it. If you are wondering where the relationship's going, what's going on with the two of you, ask and then be like, I need to know before I move forward because I've been super honest with you as to where I'm at. And I don't feel like I know or understand where you're at. Do you have any questions about this, Deborah? I always like to give people a chance to ask any questions that they have. And I'm going to shuffle the friendship deck while we do that. Thank you for joining me. If you are looking for a free reading, I'm doing free readings tonight. I'm using the Oracles of Romantic Energy, and then also this is the friendship deck that was just requested. No, I feel that is so right. Awesome. I feel like it's right for you because your guides are leading you here so that you can get the clarity, because I feel like what can happen is that you could waste a lot of time in confusion. Right. So, Morgana, let me get you a friendship card. This is the Oracles of Flamingo Friendships. So, Morgana, are you wanting the friendships for you and Risa? Hi, Mama. Hi, Sedona. Sedona's meowing at us and saying hello. It's ironic. I made this for somebody. Okay, perfect. Who I considered a friend, and then we never talked again. All right, so we have Risa. Says, friends tell you the truth. And then Morgana, where are you? Okay, you at with this? Friends are ready to fly to your side. I feel like you're feeling a little bit deserted by this person. I feel like you had a problem, an issue that you wanted to talk to them about. And I feel like you may even had talked to them about it, but you didn't feel supported by them. But I feel like that person was telling you the truth, whether it was a truth that you didn't want to know. Like, they exposed themselves for who they really were, I feel. And they told you exactly who they were. So what I mean by that is like a person who's maybe jealous, or a person who said something that was like unkind, and you were like, well, that seemed out of left field, but it was actually who they really were. And then when you were needing help or needing this person to kind of be there for you, I feel like they weren't there in that experience for you. So I feel like it's one of those things where you have to ask yourself if you want to accept the connection with this person, because I don't feel that they're going to change, because what they're telling you is their truth. It's what they believe. So I don't see this person changing what they believe. So they don't believe that like being there and just like getting there to you as quickly as possible is something that was like super important to them. So do you have any questions about these cards that came out for you? Let's go ahead. This is the This is deck 32A. This is the Oracles of the Crystal Ball. Right. Thank you so much, and no questions. You're so welcome. Let me pull you a card from the Oracles of the Crystal Ball just to kind of give you some further insight. All right. And then we'll do the romance deck for the other two. Okay. Yeah, this is kind of what I was figuring, Morgana. They know better. I don't feel like this person is putting in the energy and effort that you know you deserve in a friendship. Right. Kenya and Micah. I'll go with you next. Kenya and Micah. All right, Kenya, make sure you relax your shoulders. Sedona just ran over here again. Hi, Mama. You heard me talk to Kenya? Can you hear her? Kenya, we're going to pull your card first. Oh, you want the Kenya or the friendship one? No problem. Let me pull for Mel then. We'll do Melly and Corey since I'm in the romance one. And then I'll pull you for the friendship one. Okay, Melly, we have you as vulnerability. So Melly, I feel like, I know she is so precious. I feel like you have expressed how you feel to this person. You've been really open. See, 444 may be something that you're seeing a lot. We had 4 people, 4 thumbs up, and it was 2144, which 444 is about you being guided and sustained. So I feel like you said something to this person that you kind of were like, oh, should I have said that? Should I have opened my mouth? Should I have said what I said? So that's why you're kind of feeling vulnerable. It may even be that you had like recently sent a text message to the person and they haven't replied back. So, sorry, Sedona is playing and I don't want her to knock this over. So I feel like you're kind of like in this vibe of, am I going to hear back from them? Is everything okay? So then let's see what the energy is for Corey. What is the energy for Corey? So the energy for Corey is showing as music. I feel like Corey is a go with the flow type of person. I feel like this thing that you feel super vulnerable about talking about, they don't see it as big as you do. So this person is just vibing. I feel like this person does care for you. They do care about you. They do want a connection with you. But I feel like you're kind of like, you're trying to like nail it down. What is this? What are we? This is how I feel. How do you feel? And I feel like this person is just kind of like mellow, hanging out. They're not looking at this as seriously. Now, it's not because they don't take you seriously or the relationship seriously. You know how sometimes people are like, you're overreacting. Okay, Corey is an underreactor. So that's the vibe that I'm getting. And you may see Corey start to send you links to songs. That is Corey's way of expressing emotion to you, especially when it's like romantic. So you opened up and it seems really big and it feels really big to you. And Corey is not going to respond the same way. Does that make sense for you? Let me know if you have any questions about that. I really need to do my nails, but I really wanted to go live tonight. Yes, this describes it perfectly. So basically tell yourself, hey, just because they don't have as big of a reaction as I do doesn't mean it's not important to them. Because I feel like you're talking to yourself in a really negative way with this vulnerability. Like, oh my God, you said too much. Oh my gosh, you never should have sent that text. Oh, he doesn't care. Oh, he doesn't feel the same way. Oh, they don't care. That's kind of like the energy that's flowing through. And I don't feel that this person is thinking about it at all like you are. Okay. All right, Kenya and Micah, you guys are, we're going to do the romance. This is the oracles of flamingo friendship. Thank you. I'm getting over my own insecurities. Haha. Yeah, I feel like addressing your insecurities is a really big part of it, but also realizing that other people aren't going to have the same reaction as you, and that doesn't mean that they don't care or don't love you back, basically. Sedona. Hey, you stop that. No. Sedona Sunshine. That's my cat. She was chewing on some garbage. Okay. All right. Let me. Sedona Sunshine. You get down. Okay. All right. So Kenya, look at your kind of like place or vibe right now first. I feel like this is something you've been kind of trying to push down. So allow yourself to breathe and yeah, there we go. Friends are gentle when they tell you the truth. Okay, so that's where you're at with this because you were the first name that I pulled out. I feel like you told this person the truth, and I feel that you don't understand why they didn't see what you were saying or know that you were saying it from a place of like friendship and caring. So I feel that you were gentle. Let's see what this other person is feeling though. Okay, so they had two. Well, actually, they have three. Okay, so this person I feel like is more upset than you are, basically. Friends consider how you feel. Friends are proud of your accomplishments, and friends say thank you. I feel like this person felt underappreciated. I feel like when you were telling them the truth, they felt like you were overlooking the other really good things, good things that they've accomplished and that they've done for you. But I also feel like when you were telling the truth, part of being gentle with telling the truth is knowing when to tell the truth. And I feel like this person wasn't in a really good place when you told them the truth. And I feel like that's what made it to them feel like it wasn't very gentle. And it's really important to remember that the person who is saying the words isn't the person who gets to decide how it feels. So I feel like you don't really like see this person's viewpoint as much, but I do feel that when you told them the truth, the timing was what made it feel like it wasn't gentle to them. So I do feel that this relationship has potential to like heal and get back to where it was. But I do feel that even though you were telling the truth and you didn't really do anything like wrong, considering where this person was, whether they were tired, whether they really weren't asking for the truth, sometimes that's a big piece of it too. I do feel that you do feel like you're proud of them. You do feel like you're thankful for them. And I feel like in this, you kind of had like a one off, not with how you handled it or what you did, but just in the way it affected them. All right. Do you have any questions, Kenya? It's so quiet without music playing. So quiet. No you. Thank you. You're so welcome. Well, thank you everyone for hanging out with me. I wanted to come on here for about half an hour, and that's where we are at. Make sure you're following me. I love to go live and read for people, and I like to do free readings. So make sure you're following me so that you'll be able to see when I am available for reading. Thank you very much and have a nice night.